now.
Yeah. Did you allot enough actions to do like a
No,
run
I only
move,
said
or...
2 initially, so I'll just
Okay.
do the 1. So I'll just do my dodge, which is... I assume it's still at the +3, because...
Yes.
Yeah.
Until my turn
Oh,
comes
that's...
around again.
Until your turn comes up. Got it.
Because the
I
area
will
you're
do
in,
this.
you are able to still maintain a +4 cover bonus. +4D cover bonus.
Woo! I'm not going to be shot horribly by the ATOT as I move up now. 1d6 plus... And because I only take a 2 penalty? Yeah, because I did a full move and a dodge.
So you take a 1D penalty.
Yep. Actually, I get a +1 then, because it's a +3. So I'm actually at 5d, so I'll be at 1d6 plus 5d6. Dodge, shift enter, dodge, plus cover.
Mando, can you roll your perception, please? Vision.
Actually, I'll roll that a second time afterwards. Dodge.
If you want, you can roll it all as one, as long as you have the cover bonus be its own plus dice. That way, when it's separated out, I can just look at your roll and go, okay, that last 3 is what is whatever.
Is it within 50 meters?
Within 50? Yes.
So I get my...
1d6 plus 5d6 plus 1d6? Yeah. No, plus 4d6 is cover. So, 26, 5d6, 46.
Yeah, I'm keeping your compact nature into account.
20.
Nice roll.
I'm only slightly shorter than average. Wait, no, I'm 4'6". Never mind.
I'd say you're a 1.5 shorter than average.
And if you look at the image of the Yappy, they do look kind of slender and being able to, like...
Yeah.
Take
the worst
cover
part is
very
4'6" is the highest. The tallest of the Epi.
You will notice, Crow, that some of the troopers point out in this direction to, like, let each other know that they saw something.
Okay.
Because, you know, they can't use real comms right now.
But that would be my turn, which means it's Crow's turn. And hi, Greg.
Hi.
Yep, it is Crow's turn.
Okay.
Okay, Greg.
I imagine shooting has been going on. Or something. Oh shit, yeah. Damn.
There's a bit of an update. Though, can you roll perception versus jamming squeal?
Jamming what?
You're wearing a helmet. Oh, you poor bastard.
Perception, let's see. 10.
They're...
Oh, your rocket hits 48?
Yep.
Damn! I mean, the cover is really nice for them, but it's not high enough.
That
Well, I
good?
wasn't sure how much cover they actually had, considering the altitude I'm at versus where they're at.
They're actually still a bit taller than the building.
Well, I know they'd still have cover, but I wasn't sure if that would change the type of cover they had. Because it's like they're now it's like this, so maybe it's half cover versus when I'm on the ground where it's full cover.
Well, the border plating is tall. It's meant to provide them level covering.
Okay. Because otherwise I would just rocket back. But yeah.
But no, your hit roll is high enough. Sorry, what was that, Greg?
10.
10? Okay.
You get mauled by Space Kitty.
Last round, you are stunned. This round, the stun is wearing off, so you're at -1d because it was a nice shrill burst of sound.
From what?
I blew a whistle into their comms to jam it.
Oh, jackass! Wait,
hey, there was no other way for me to know.
Wait, am I in their comms?
I didn't think he was in their comm net.
Very true. You're spared.
Because I'm like, no, please, Rory's a horrible character. He needs all the D10s. He needs all the D6s he needs. He's a poor schmucko.
Nice save, guys. Okay.
Still would have been funny though.
Like,
Even.
guess what, guys? Too much pink energy is dangerous.
Okay, something you've noticed since you were there, Rory. The sensor device in front of you activated 2 rounds ago, and last round you'll notice a minute vibration on the speaker, but you're not able to hear any sound from it.
Okay. Question: are these guys preoccupied?
They've
Well,
mainly
actually,
been-
first off, is it my turn?
They've mainly been firing at
It's not your turn, but they've been firing at me.
other combatants. No, but it is
Okay.
almost your turn.
Yeah, I'll wait.
They're about to be painted.
I will wait to do my things. Just an update. Okay.
You're painting them with electric paint? What?
Also, what happened to the cat?
No,
Oh,
I'm
it's still
shooting
there.
them with a paint rocket.
The cat, what are you guys calling it, a catfish?
Yeah.
I'm calling it a liger. Cause why not?
I'm giving them an appreciation for the arts.
Okay, Daedara, calm down. Art is a bang.
Art can also be mellow, but Mandos are not mellow.
Especially when I'm shooting a packet of tie-dye into their walker.
When... Anyway. What would have been the first round 2 rounds ago? It would have perked its head up as if it has perceived something to be that would alert it. Last round, when you heard the shriek, because I take it you would have jerked from the. Oh, sorry, you didn't hear that because you're not on their attack net. Okay, cool, awesome. In that case, with the emission of the sound, you will see the Liger waver as if it is struggling to keep upright.
Oh, fun. Okay, I know what to do on my turn.
It looks like it's preparing to leave as soon as it can, because it's trying to move, but it's being confused or knocked off balance by something. As far as you can tell, nothing has physically hit it or anything.
Yeah, but the things are going off by the sound of it. Rory can do thinking. He's smarter than average.
I'm pretty sure you can also hear the animals on the other side of town if you have really good perception. That's up to the GM.
What about the other side of town?
The animals and the pens.
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah. Make a perception roll, please. If there's anything that enhances hearing, that'll add to it. Let's see. Oh, plus 1d for your stuff.
Does that armor?
Order that for gold 25.
Two, three, 4, 5, 6.
I only need to beat them by 3.
Environmental.
Those
Nope.
poor guys. Are you just gonna stun them and then just drop them out of it?
Eh.
No, I don't harm stun targets. If they're stunned, they're no longer combatants.
Oh, good.
Only
there's
one of them does it.
person.
One guy made it.
One guy.
That one guy has to take time to scrape paint off his glasses, though.
Let me see if it's my favorite guy up there.
Is it Mick and Malloy?
Oh, sorry, they're stunned.
I like my paint bombs.
All of them but one stunned for how long?
2d6 minutes, as I recall.
And this one guy is now blind.
So many colors.
Ah, it's tie-dye!
Like he's not even blind from
It's
normal
so
means. He's just
vain and
he can-
gay.
like he can literally just take his helmet off and not be blind.
Crayola puked on me.
It's
Yes.
so gaudy!
Best 75 credits I ever spent. I can't wait till they release book 2 so I can finally find out all the damn gauntlet upgrades they've got.
Wait, they're releasing a new book? What?
One of the web groups I follow has been keeping D6 alive by doing, adaptions and web supplements, and they did season 1 of Rebels, and they're trying to do season 2 of Rebels, but apparently it's caught in formatting hell.
Everything went to shit.
Something about they're having issues with the PDF.
I've been having Adobe issues myself recently.
So, but apparently whenever it does come out, it's supposed to have a whole bunch of Mandalorian gauntlet upgrades.
Cool.
So,
Though,
Ooh.
colors.
Guys!
I feel like Crow just calls out, "Taste the rainbow, motherfucker!"
Okay.
No, because it doesn't have a taste. Unless you like lead.
The guy with the now plaid guy,
he went plaid!
with the repeater, rips off his helmet.
He rips it off. Oh, he's angry.
Ugh. If you had any active audio pickups,
Of course I do.
I thought you had to activate it. In,
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Yeah.
They're called ears.
You would be able to hear him say, "I hate purple."
Wait, can I hear him?
What'd he say?
He hates purple.
Even with your sharp senses, you're a bit far away.
I'm only 30 feet away. I mean,
Yeah, but he's not yelling it or anything.
yeah, I know.
I'm only 20 meters. That's
Okay,
40 feet.
I was gonna
No.
have these guys try to go for Dimitri, but this guy is upset because of colors.
Good.
He's the only guy there
I
as
generated
well.
aggro.
He will take his now multi-chromatic repeater,
Scrape paint out of the barrel away.
swing it in your direction. Pause a moment. You will see him drop it onto the deck.
Huh?
And
Is he surrendering?
and move over to the aft ATOT turret.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Mando, I think you need a air mobile now.
It's okay. It's okay. I have scale on my side now because he's using a walker weapon. That means I'm harder
Yes.
to hit.
Check your skill. Yep, the skill is indeed that, and these are not unscaled weapons. You add a plus 4d to your defense, please.
Good. Oh, dear lord.
Good. I needed that.
Is he just going to start screaming, "I hate purple," as he starts shooting the turret?
No, he's not that enraged. Oh, sorry, he used that. earlier, so he only has that many.
Actually, I probably should put it in the chat that way. In case somebody else shoots me, the number will still be the same. Oh crap.
Oh!
Oh, what was your augmented defense again?
That is my augmented defense.
48?
Yeah.
Shit!
He caught me by 3.
He's trying to pick you as the building is taking some of the hits around you.
He gets a bonus to damage? I believe,
Yep,
or
he gets a
something?
bonus to damage. You get the roll soak as per normal. Oh. Really, though?
I like that. Really?
Really, though? Let me check this. Let me check this real quick.
I feel like the damage is apparently not what David hoped it was.
That is funny.
What? What is funny? You have me worried now.
Scaled, the cannon does the same amount of damage as a light repeater.
Oh.
Oh, that's amazing.
It does get a hit damage bonus.
No, he doesn't. He only beat me by 3.
You are quite correct. I didn't math in my head properly. What is your soak?
Alright.
You take 1 damage.
It's a flesh wound.
What happens is the blast just misses you, but it detonates the area. Are you still flying at the moment? Or
No,
are you on the
I'm
ground?
running on the rooftop.
Okay, but it detonates the roof next to you, and you're basically hit with the debris and the concussion wave. All those guys are
The
stunned.
building hurts you more than the gunner himself.
Honestly, I'm more worried about that sniper.
I'm more worried about this guy rolling 25s that we haven't seen yet.
Okay, well, okay. Rory.
Okay. So they're firefighting.
And then a giant paint explosion.
Paint is dripping off the side.
There was a firefight. There's paintball. Alright. Does it look like all the devices have activated?
Yeah, it looks like they all activated. Though, as your technology roll earlier informed you, it's more of a pulse. So, if triggered, it'll probably pulse again.
Okay, so how many over here? 4?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Hmm. You gonna do something stupid? Gonna. You said that the energy cell is kind of out, right? For the individual parts, right?
Yeah, it's there's just a panel you slide off, and then there's the power cell, and you can drop the power cell.
Shit, power.
It doesn't require any screws or anything. You can just, it's like a remote controller, just slide it off.
Okay. I'll take 2. Would you consider it 2 actions to try to quickly take out all 4 and just pop out all of the energy cells?
I consider popping the energy cell a single energy cell as a single action.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to have it be an action cost to remove a plate that's designed to be easily removed.
Okay. That all being said, since they're kind of in my arms or very close by me, I will, as I'm heading towards the truck, because that's my job, make sure the truck gets out of here safely. I'll start popping out energy cells out of the what did you call them? Oscillators?
Yeah. The first order was referring to them as oscillators.
Yeah. Popping it. Just pump, 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 pump. Going, trying to go as fast as I can. Come on. And moving towards the door.
Okay.
Anything I need to do for that, or
No, I mean they're not exactly complex actions. They just are costing you actions. However, moving to the door is past half your move. Are you doing anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
I will move. I will begin at least moving towards the door.
Okay.
So that's like what, 4 meters?
Yeah. Your move should be 10, so 5 would be that.
Okay. So 1, 2. Cool. Well, at least I start heading towards there. Yeah. So and praying to whatever divine being, if Rory does believe in one, that this works.
Okay.
That hunter is rolling really consistent.
Nice.
And that poor stormtrooper isn't.
Well, armor takes it. You'll see another shot at the trooper. He flinches a bit from the impact, but the armor definitely takes it. Let's see, is anyone else deciding to do anything? Yeah, there was that. Okay, she's saying okay.
Has the sniper gone silent, or
The sniper just shot.
at the trooper?
Yeah.
Oh, so the sniper's on our side.
Hey!
Okay.
Quickly! Someone needs to yell out, Wolverines!
Are we ready for an initiative cycle?
Oh, right. Hold on. Oh, snap. Wow. Something actually decent. Good job, Rory.
I'm really
I'm
curious where this commander is. Mr. 25 Initiative.
I open the door. He's inside the troop transport. Shit!
That's as good a guess as any at this point. So if she's
True.
giving orders, we should be able to hear him.
But if he's in the vehicle with comms jammed, he probably doesn't know what's happening because the vehicle weapons have not fired until just now.
Okay.
Which would be hilarious.
We good? We ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be funny though if their trucks are that soundproof.
For all the kinky shit they do in them.
What kind of shit is on your mind that a stormtrooper would do in a truck? That'd be classified as kinky.
Stormtroopers have needs too. They're trained to be soldiers, not trained to not be human. Oh.
Only officers can get away with that. And that's if they're from the original Empire, if I recall.
I don't know. Phasma's new Empire, he seems to get away with shit.
Okay.
Like, trying to tell you that a mirror keeps out radiation.
What?
Her armor is chrome, which gives it plus 1d versus radiation.
You know, depending on what's in the paint, I'll give it that.
It's not paint. It's the metal.
That's the metal?
Yeah. She has chrome rims, therefore she's radiation proof.
Well, depending on the material the armor is made out of, it would determine the practicality of that armor, but that would feasibly work. We have hazmat suits after all. And lead cases to prevent radiation sinking through the case.
I believe you were dubbing it the Liger. The Liger regaining its balance a bit better, moves around, and as it's regaining its composure, looks like it is heading towards you, Rory. Can you please make me a brawling check, as it appears to be trying to grip onto you with its mouth, maybe to bite you or some such.
This is where your first order armor may actually be a bad thing for you.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we were planning for the town to then rise up against them.
There's many ways this could have gone.
No, I'm actually hoping the townspeople would rise up.
What's brawl?
Strength.
It's strength. It's strength. Oh boy, and I'm... Oh, top of the... Oh yeah, minus 2, because I'm... Well, minus 1 dice because this is out of action, I guess?
Yeah, this is a reaction.
Yep.
Yeah, reaction.
So, add 1 to your map penalty.
Okay, whew! Not a minus 2, because that's the dexterity. Snake eyes.
So, 0.
0.
Oh, you get to have a 0 too?
Well, roll the power die again, because if it's a 6, then you're extra fucked.
Oh, that's right. You might have a distinction of not having 0 of a 6.
Triss, why did you have to say something?
So 1 and a
Yeah,
6.
you get to join the party!
Crit fail!
Uber crit fail. It happened to me last session. I get to happen to you.
Please, oh please.
Hey, for all you know, it might be trying to grab you and pull you into cover.
A thing. Holy shit!
Okay.
So long, and thanks for the explosives.
Okay. It bites. It bites into your I keep wanting to say the Imperials or the Imperials.
Yes, I know.
The First Order Duraplast armor, though it doesn't appear to be enough to get to your skin, but it is enough to pierce the armor as it wrenches his neck and an arc upward, sending you sailing over the wall into the tree.
Holy shit!
You will feel a wrenching as the arm part of your armor decouples from the force of the fling, so you don't have an exposed arm.
Which arm?
Oh god.
Your right arm.
Oh, that's hilarious. Because that was the arm that was supposed to distinct. He was different than the other First Order soldiers. Yippee-ki-yay!
Well, you're missing armor now.
And that's also his other arm. And that's also the important arm, quote-unquote.
Oh, that is amazing.
Holy shit,
How
that
tall
thing's
is the
strong.
wall?
Yeah, how high is the wall?
How high is the wall? Do you want it in feet or meters?
Feet or American?
Excuse me, good sir. We use the imperial system. Approximately 42 feet.
Damn!
What the hell is this cat on?
PCP.
It's a meth cat.
Can we keep it?
I'm scared.
All the roids.
That moment of lucidity, however, is now lost, as it appears to have been like a burst of energy that did this, because it rolled a 6, so it has to suffer something.
Can we keep it?
No, hold on. Can we go over the math of that real quick? How big is this thing?
That's a good question, actually.
It takes up 2 hexes.
So,
No, I mean, how high is it?
Like,
Oh.
how tall?
We're talking like kind of a small direwolf size.
That doesn't help me. I don't know what a direwolf looks like.
It'd be as
Imagine it's a
tall.
bigger wolf.
So
Is it
it'd
as
be-
big? Is it
tall as you.
taller than a lion?
that's it. You're
Yes,
talking like
it's-
large lion or tiger, yeah.
Its shoulder would probably be at or very close to your head.
That's it, because a dire wolf is about the size of a loaf wolf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's on the smaller side of direwolf.
Right, so you're probably,
Yes.
again, that's why I'm saying you're probably looking at like lion or tiger size.
Yeah. I got up chunks. Holy shit.
It's the size of you, and it just threw you 40 feet into the air.
With ease, apparently.
And the distance is 10 meters, so it threw you 30 feet away and 45 feet into the air at a minimum.
I'm scared. As Rory's flying through the air, I guess the legends are true.
It is now your turn. You are up in that tree. You're on the topmost part of the tree. I don't speak basic. I'm sorry.
No, it's just the power required.
Yeah, I'm surprised I don't have an arm, like, ripped out or anything like that, or at least just dislocated. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's
And
strange.
Bug
isn't
says that's because of the 6.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. All those 6s, too, my gosh.
it? Oh well, I just looked at it now. I just saw the total. Tristan, did you see this? That is all of the
114666646.
I wish I could roll like that and roll 20 regularly. So yeah, Rory, it is your turn. Actually, that's right. You had your weapon stowed, so yeah, that's safe.
I'm going to take a moment to get a breather. Think about my life.
Do we get to see this?
I saw my life
Actually,
flash
give me
before.
positions.
I've got the high ground on the second floor building there, so I don't know whether the other building blocks it.
Okay.
Well,
I would have a line of sight to where he was, kind of.
Well, there's some walls. I think we'd see him fly over the wall, but probably not.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
you saw him fly over the wall.
Yeah, because of your state of cover, Dimitri, can you roll me a perception roll just so I know if you were peeking out at the time?
Do I get sharp senses?
This is more of a timing thing, no?
Okay. 8 and a 6 on the power die. I'm going to roll the last one before I start rolling power die chains. So that's going to be 14 before the power die, which rolled a 6. That's at 20 power die. Number 6, 26.
You're
Nice.
good enough. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I got a 29.
You were peeking out in time. You were peeking out at the right moment, so you see the topper part of the arc. Top part of the arc. Why do I keep saying top-er? What the hell? Okay, so you're taking a moment in this tree.
Yeah. Breathing. And then being like, what the fuck?
I would.
And it's like, look back. Like,
The tree is shorter than the wall, so you see wall.
yeah, I'm fine with that. It's like, just like, I look down to kind of figure out how high I am.
You're roughly 30 feet up.
Well, might as well start climbing down.
Hey, please make me a climbing roll, please.
Is that strength or flexibility? Or dexterity? Yeah.
Strength.
Okay.
This is a fairly sturdy tree, so I'll give you a +3.
Nice.
Plenty of branches.
Nice. Thank you, Power Die. 19. Wait,
19?
I'm sorry. Yeah, 19.
19, okay. Kind of testing branches as you go down. 1 or 2 do break when you test the weight, but that's why you test it. So you find some alternative ways down.
I'm probably not going to make it all the way down in one turn.
No, you're
because
not.
30 feet. No, that's fine. I'll just climb down, contemplate my life, and just... Yeah. That's me.
Okay, Crow.
Hey, Crow. Oh, wait. Comms are jammed.
More specifically, I believe you were jamming their tac net, not a broad jam.
But I wasn't aware I had the option.
Well, I mean, by default, their unit was set to their tac net. So
I thought
unless you flip it the broad comm, in which
I
case
was under-
anyone with a comm would be affected.
I was under the impression that when you just did communications to jam comms, that jammed everything.
Okay, if you want to do that, fine. Then yeah, in that case, your comms would be jammed as well.
That's why I've been doing the clicker and the flashlight.
And if it was Broadcom, then actually Rory would have heard the squelch.
Okay, well.
Oh, poor Rory.
But if I can just
That's
jam
bad.
their TACnet, I'll do that. I was just under the impression that's not how the thing works.
Well, all jamming is over certain sets of frequencies, you're saying fuck you.
Okay. So yeah, he runs on the roof, jumps, fires the grapple gun to drag himself across the map.
Yeah.
And double tap the guy, as I'm coming across.
Yeah. That being said, though, I think normally you're right. Special equipment is required to do selective jamming.
Mm-hmm.
So you popped over with the grapple, and you're shooting this guy that was manning the turret.
Mm-hmm.
He does not get that bonus.
I negated his cover by flying. Well, grappling.
Ooh, that is still a decent roll, though.
Because grappling hook.
31. Dun, dun,
+2.
dun.
Really? +2.
Yeah, he rolled 19. It's really good.
So he takes 19 damage twice.
Okay.
And Eric, your bonus upgrades to 40.
Woo!
And you said it's
19 twice.
19 twice.
Takes 11 and then 7.
Okay, he slumps I'm just using he generically. The trooper slumps
Yeah. Oh,
in
I
the
can tell it's a
turret.
he or not. He took his helmet off.
Oh, true. Yes.
He rage quit that helmet.
Woman.
Oh, well then.
Hey, is
God
that
damn
it?
it.
Your
I got my dodge, but yeah, it's like, it's like grapple up, land, pew pew.
okay. You smell the fresh coat of paint.
No, I don't. I have environmental filters.
Well, fine then. Dimitri, it is your turn.
I saw him go into the AT-OT.
Yeah.
I saw Rory go flying.
Yep.
Everyone in
you
between
saw
me
some
and...
random trooper go flying.
I assume it's you.
He's still in the trooper armor.
I'm just going to assume it's you.
Because no normal trooper flies like that.
Exactly that.
Fair.
Not when we're around, at least. Not yet. I see dead guys, and the last guy head I saw, I don't see anymore. Oh wait, would I know she's a chick?
The trooper?
Yeah.
If you want to make a passive perception roll with your sharp senses, sure. Slim
Sure.
chance though, due to angle and everything.
Fine by me.
Seriously, who the hell are you left?
For two?
Four.
Well, I didn't expect you to cap the guy, so they're still in the initiative.
No. And then, of course, we have this mysterious 25. Whatever the hell they are.
5, 10, 15, 24?
24. Wow.
I'm a perceptive person today.
You see the hair, and it seems to have a feminine wave to it.
There are effeminate guys, so I can't make that assumption yet.
And the structure reminds you of a female from what structure you can see of the face.
Okay. I found the next target.
Okay.
But
Are you
in
wanting
that
to move, or are you wanting to
case-
keep your cover?
Let's see. There's no one behind me. No one in front of me now. I just saw what I assume is Rory go flying. So I'm gonna run in the direction that Rory was supposed to be doing things at.
Okay.
So I run at 11. I run at double.
If you want to choose double, yeah. Yeah, you'd roll the running skill, which is a dexterity, to make sure you don't trip over your own feet or something weird.
Okay.
This...
If I want to run third, then my initial move doesn't count as just one more action. I just rolled the running once.
It's actually all one action, but the difficulty of the terrain gets changed because, there's jogging, then there's running quick, so there's more of a chance to stumble or bang into something, and then there's all-out blitz running, which makes it more difficult because your ability to steer yourself, because you're being frantic, isn't as good.
Let's see. My move is 11. If I do want, I don't have to run. I could just take 2 actions.
Well, you can't take 2 actions.
Yeah.
As if you want to move,
I can't take.
If you want to move more than your normal movement, you have to roll running.
Yeah.
Oh. In that case, that's 11. I'm going to assume run and dodge.
Okay, if you want to run and dodge, I suggest a ×2.
And let's see. At ×2, I'd be able to go 22, so it's another 11 from there.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Is that far enough? If I go there, that's 5. And I go here, so I'm using the AT-OT as cover. I need to go right there. Would I still be in cover with the legs?
If you go there, yeah, you can use the legs as cover.
Okay. What is the difficulty for running? And
You roll, and then we'll find out. There's no overt indication that it would be very difficult. Since this is,
I'm running on paved road.
Yeah, this is paved, a little bit cobbly, but mostly paved. This this town really seems to be embracing, like, they obviously have technology, but their style is clearly more traditional.
12.
12? Okay, yeah, it's paved road. Not paved road. It's not difficult terrain. And you're only moving times 2. So, yeah, 12 would make it. Okay. Oh, ha! Nice. Everyone does it now. You've started a thing.
Hmm?
He did the yellow path. Okay, you're at 2. Okay. Since you're actually slightly above, you can actually see the person that's been doing the sniping. It's a person using a sporting blaster rifle. Right now, it's aimed at you. However, right now it's just kind of still. He's not pulling the trigger; just pointing at you. As that's happening, you're uncertain whether he's about to pull the trigger or not. When
Rory, you have one job.
the cargo transport detonates, enveloping the catfish liger.
One job.
Where you are protected by the giant wall, the explosion is not able to breach it.
Did the liger survive? I'm looking at it.
When the roll perception.
I
However,
get churches.
however, you said you had a dodge. What was your dodge?
Oh, I never rolled that dodge. Let me fix that. What was the bonus? 4D dodge? Yeah.
It's
I'm
4D
seeing the
if you're
dodge.
peeking out. The leg is large enough you to be completely behind, but then you're not looking in that direction.
I'd be leaning out, so I get 4D cover, 4D from command. I have 8D out of 1D,
Oh, your
2D
command's
penalty.
maintained?
Yeah, he did command.
Okay.
So, let's see. 1D6. Exclamation point plus 8D plus 5D, that's 13D. 1D6 goes there, so it's 12D. Let's see. Do I take a penalty for running, or does that count as one action?
You get a normal multiple action penalty for the running.
So does that count as 2?
It counts as 1. Because running is 1.
So I'm at a 1D penalty because I only did 1 extra action? So that's a 8D minus 1, that's going to be a 7. 7 plus 5, that's going to be a 13. So that's a 12D6. Hi.
Awesome.
That's my dodge. And perception. Did I see it before the explosion? That's going to be my first question. Because if I manage to see it even for a second before the explosion, I'd want to roll tracking based on the way it looks.
Considering how quickly things are happening, make a second perception roll to see if you see more than like a silhouette or something.
So I'll roll that first then.
Okay.
I just think I.
I'm pretty sure the Ligers, they saved you.
It probably did.
1d6 plus 3d6.
The question is, did it know the truck was about to explode, and that's why I did it?
Oh, let's...
I really hope this was just a shipment of MREs or something, and not anything actually critically important.
So 13, did I actually see more of it than just the justified tracking? Before the said explosion?
You saw something. It's a strange sense that whatever it was that was in your line of sight seemed difficult to focus on.
That would make me focus on it more. Curiosity, man. Curiosity. So now do I roll perception, or do I roll
It would be a
tracking
second.
for it?
It'd be a second perception roll because you said you wanted to see if you noticed it after the explosion.
Da, 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 da. 12, 18. That's going to be a 20.
20? Okay, you do not see it after the explosion.
Is there any clear thing trying to be a danger in this area right now?
Other than, well, actually...
Explosion.
Actually, yeah, there is a rather massive explosion. It rocks... It rocks the ATOT. To actually be... Let me check that. Okay, yeah. To actually rock off of its feet with your dodge roll, you're able to roll out of the way of the leg so it doesn't crush you. Crow, you are on top. You feel the platform radically shifting after being hit by the concussion from the destruction of the thing. If you want, you can make me an acrobatics roll or a rocket pack roll to not fall with this thing.
You're gonna leave it off of the rocket pack. So I assume map applies here.
Yeah, map what it is.
Player knowledge, at least there was no one in there.
Wait. Boost the piloting!
Woo! Okay, 11. As you burst up...
Oh wait, overconfidence, we're winning.
Okay.
I keep forgetting I have that.
Okay, with that 17? Okay, yeah. It looked like it was about to clip the bottom of your foot, but you add some juice and you go up high enough to where the armored plates meant to act as cover for the troops up here does not contact you.
Save the women!
The hunter dives backwards as the ATOT crashes in to the side, the wall collapsing, pouring rubble down the ATOT side as it now was resting at this awkward angle on the second floor of the building. You see exposed what looked like a really nice, like, luxury level suites.
We were doing so well, no civilian casualties, no collateral damage.
Now there's collateral damage, but still no civilian casualties.
And the entire reason we came here just blew up.
The ATOT...
Vision.
Actually, quick
Snafu.
question before we continue all this.
Yep.
How many rounds were you guys fighting before I got back?
One.
2 or 3?
It was 3.
It was 3?
Grand total is 3.
Okay.
Because I only technically got one round.
You did, but kind of in mark mode there.
I know. But the thing is, it's just, frustration with the whole thing.
I get that, yeah.
That's it, because
It's just that-
the entire thing was hinging on him being active for those 3 rounds.
Well, you could salvage something. I mean, the mission isn't over yet.
Still frustrated, very frustrated, because it's like, that was literally my job, and I could have done that.
That's it, he had 3 turns to do that. That was literally the only thing he was supposed to be doing. And he didn't get to do it.
That's the only thing I have. That's it. That's just me as a person. I'm like,
Oh, I understand. You know, hmm, hmm.
I'd say he's being penalized for having a prior obligation.
That is true. It's not like you went to have lunch or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
and like I wouldn't complain as much, but holy shit!
Oh, I understand.
Like all this stuff.
I say, yeah, this was a very mission critical and or catastrophic thing.
Like buildings are blowing up.
I see y'all's point. Okay. Okay, we can reverse the Liger in terms of it throwing you.
Well, if you're giving, or just give him the 3 turns before it threw him.
If it ends up being the same result either way.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Round 2 for you then. I mean, I'm fine with turning back the clock for Rory a little bit.
Go for it.
Yeah, if he fails, he just gets thrown by the Liger.
Yeah.
Or even if it succeeds, he still gets thrown by the Liger. It's just what do you do with the
That works too!
Yeah, like I'm fine getting thrown by a liger. That's hilarious.
Okay, round 2 then. I guess you're inside the
Round
Yeah.
he was outside, so
It was
round 2,
outside?
so he'd have to take a turn, time to, he'd
Okay.
have to take at least an action to approach.
Okay,
Yeah.
when you approach the door, there is a button and a hollow emitter on it.
Let's see, abundant hollow emitter. Just push the button, I guess.
Okay, when you press the button, the hollow emitter displays a give me a number pad and letters underneath it that you can that you can kind of scroll to and select.
Oh,
Holographic
Okay.
keyboards.
Roll security.
which is security?
Technical.
It's under technical.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything you would like to combine with this and maybe help you out?
Technical. I don't have anything else in technical that can help with this.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just repair with equipment, walker equipment, stuff like that. Otherwise, I have nothing. $17.
17? Okay. You think, and then you strike this brilliant idea. You put in the serial code on your armor, and it opens the door.
Cool.
Good thing I took the time to point that out to him.
Yeah. Okay. You are inside. The unit is currently unoccupied.
Okay, that answers the question about the leader.
It's essentially parked, so the ignition is off.
Okay, and
Yeah, we did tell you to check for self-destruct mechanisms.
that is what he's going to be checking for. Check for perception.
Search. Keep in mind you do have map applying.
What?
You
What
have multiple
apply?
action penalties because you took this is the same round you hacked the door, so
Oh,
search minus
right.
1d.
Yep. Uh, 11.
11.
I just noticed the random outhouse.
I thought those weren't even outhouses. I thought those were like sewer tunnels. That like smuggler tunnels.
It's a wooden bench with a hole in it in a cubicle.
I was zoomed out the whole time.
How many character points do we have total at this point?
You started with 5, and we got 9 for completing the last mission. So, assuming you have spent none of them to raise anything, you have 14.
Do you wish to use any of them before I
Yes.
commit the difficulty?
I'd say if you've raised
Yes.
anything, then you have less.
I have at least, like, I know I have 1 left.
That's it, 'cause you need to keep track of that.
I know.
Okay.
I have 1 left. I do know that. Because I remember you all said I can use it to...
8 adds an extra power. Every character point up to 5 adds an extra power die.
Oh, right, yeah. Damn it. Nothing then.
I mean, if you have 1, you could spend it to enhance your roll.
So instead
Yeah.
of having
I'll
your-
use it. So...
So you roll an extra d6, and if you roll a 6, you keep going.
That's 6, 4, 10. 10 extra.
10
So,
extra, so your new
21.
total is
21.
21.
21?
If he's gonna be the bomb guy, we might want to invest in a sensor pack or something so we can do EOD scanning.
or Dimitri sticks with him because he's the search person.
Oh! You said 21?
Yep. Congratulations, you now have 2 turns to disarm it.
2 turns? No, this is round 2.
Yeah, but you said we had been fighting for 3 rounds.
So this
Yeah,
would
so
be,
this is round
and it
2.
detonated on round
3.
4.
Right.
Oh, didn't on
So-
round 4.
Yeah.
So because he had 1 round.
Okay.
Because he was back for
So-
1 round and you said we've been fighting for 3 rounds.
No, I mean, wasn't that round 3, though?
He came back at the end of round 3. He started at being an active character at, beginning round 4.
Okay. So,
And then this blew up at the end of round 4.
So
Okay.
so during round 4 is when he gets chucked.
okay.
So he has 2 turns to...
Well, yeah, but didn't he also take a thing to deactivate those devices?
Yeah, he did. I did. So I basically have 1 round left.
Okay, you have 1 round to
Yeah.
disarm it. Okay.
You have 1 round to disarm before Magical Liger froze you.
Magic
well,
Light.
1 round before Magical Liger froze you, period.
Because remember, the Liger threw you the round before it
Right.
went off.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
All right.
three, you disarm, and then for some reason you wander back outside and get through.
Well, I mean, it could go through the
Probably
door.
to make sure that everything's good.
Well, remember you
I-
talked about wanting to disarm or deal with the screechy things.
Yeah.
So yeah, he has to wander back outside the truck and then get.
Yeah. Shenanigans and tomfoolery. Okay. Explosives.
Wait. Did you allot enough actions to do disarm this round, though?
I think he's doing it.
Oh, no. Next round.
Okay. So looking around, you almost miss this hidden panel. It's partially on the floor. It wraps around the wall a little bit, but you're able to dislodge it. It clearly looks like a destruct device. You're also noting that it is interconnected with some other explosives. Okay.
Fun.
So then you round passes and you deactivate the thing.
As I is now round 3. He makes it. This is the round he gets one. He gets the below attempts on trying to disarm it.
Okay, and then the Liger would.
And then after on round 4 he wanders outside and gets thrown.
Yep. Okay. Mechanical demolitions.
Technical demolitions.
Technical demolition. Thank you.
So basically, it turns out no matter how this goes, he feels he disarmed it and wanders outside.
Okay, got the difficulty.
Oh boy.
Do you have any character points left?
No. That's, however, this is turning into a pretty decent roll. Okay, so I need to get. Oh shit. That's 6. Wow, another 6. Okay, 4. Okay, so 24. 38.
Okay. As you're in the process of disarming it, you'll notice a glow from a panel that is suddenly activated on the cockpit. It has. Where is it? Okay. It is displaying code accepted and switches to a countdown. It is on a 5-second countdown. So with this knowledge, you do you have like a toolkit on you, or are you using just what's on you?
Oh no, I have I have tools and all that.
Okay, so yeah, you take out your spanner and your Star Wars grippy thing, and you start moving cables, trying to follow your instincts. And you snip that wire. Okay, you have two of the outside explosives done. So if this goes off, it won't go off as much. You're at 3 seconds. You look. There's the yellow wire. You snip that. Snip the black wire. Third one's gone. It's dead. It's down to a second. You realize you can't be as precise anymore, so you start pulling some wires here, pulling some wires there. Half a second, and you remove the detonator from its power source.
Woo!
Timey-wimey bullshittery!
Okay. The Liger does not throw you in this iteration of the timeline.
Because it's not saving you from the bomb.
It does, however, leave before Dimitri makes his run.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Get that hole out of here. I get a precious jetpack charge back.
For what it's worth, guys, destruction of that vehicle was not an ending of the mission.
Fair, but
Yeah.
I'll yell over to the hunter. I was like, is that all of them? Hey, it's redemption for Rory, if nothing else,
Yeah.
because it makes him look really incompetent if he didn't do that.
That's true. Yeah, I don't mind the idea of the back step.
Yeah.
I need to un-X this though.
Yes, that would be nice.
yes, thank you very much.
Rory is not incompetent.
There's hope for you yet, kid.
I say the jury's still out on that, but there's hope.
There was initially more here, but they left with someone. Who are you?
I'm Mando.
Like the cereal?
Yes, like the cereal. Mando O's.
Wait, Mando is. Something the Arabesh A.
We're the local resistance. You may or may not have heard of us. The branding on the game says we're the Maquis. I don't think we've actually decided on that in character yet, though. I'm guessing it's the local word for resistance or some shit. That's usually how these things come about.
If Rory didn't get thrown, because I ran because Rory was thrown, I would actually see if this guy is still alive.
So, are we still in combat, or...?
That guy is incapacitated. You guys are considered out of combat.
Okay.
I would stabilize him.
I'm going to... I know Sky's going to want to stabilize those who are stabilizable. I'm going to go disable the jamming on the walker.
And yeah, Rory sends that communique to you.
I assume we want to round up all those who are, still alive and put them in one place.
I mean, we got this very lovely fountain in the road here. We can just put them at.
Well, I don't want them to see us working with the villagers, because that way the villagers have deniability. So what I was going to suggest is putting them in the back of the truck.
Works for me.
That way we can unload the truck and send the truck on automatic pilot back to the city, and then they can tell how they got their ass kicked by, the resistance again.
You need a better name.
That's why I was trying to say Maquis is going to come up as like a local term or something. But yeah, it's like, we zip tie them and put them in the back of the truck. And I'm not going to bring the shuttle around because I don't want people to see it, so...
That thing is too big.
Well, I could land it outside the walls, and then we could, but...
Yeah, and I'm taking those explosives.
Okay.
Because useful.
Obviously we're going to strip the troopers of their shit.
The combination of explosives, when set, have a base damage of, let me double check this, of 10 dice.
Holy shit!
So I'm going to advise loading the cargo onto the OT, and have the OT walk out to the shuttle where we can unload it.
I can't do that thing.
What is this? What's going on? What do we need? What do we need?
Wait,
Like
but it just means...
I'd like to transfer the cargo from the transport to the OT walker.
Along with the speeder bikes and all that?
Yeah, we can put all those on there too.
Yeah.
Could just send the OT walker after we load everything to,
Well, I'm just going to drive the OT walker over to the shuttle, and then we can load everything from it into the shuttle.
And then just send the OT on autopilot, because then we can just keep the truck.
Well, the OT is more useful than the truck.
But we already have one walker. Do we really need both?
There are two different types. They fill different roles.
Fair enough.
I mean, if you'd rather... I mean, we can
No,
compare
it makes
stats,
sense.
but, because the truck... the truck is just a truck.
It makes sense, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
The ATOT is now available under the journal.
And at some point you'll need to update the stuff we get off the troopers.
More.
But more importantly... Oh yeah, we also probably want to pull the drives off the truck so we know what's in its database.
Okay.
Yeah, Roy will start trying to do that.
Computer program and repair if you have it.
Or at least begin the process.
I'd say if you don't, I do.
When you go to remove the drive, you will see the surging arcs of ion energy on the drive.
Okay, so if it's ionized, is that salvageable at all, or is that...
It depends on how badly it was ionized.
Okay, so yeah, pull the drives anyway. I'll try to, see what I can pull off them later.
Okay, so that is technical.
Yep. And then once all that's accomplished and the car goes off, we can send it on automatic pilot back to the city via the scenic route.
Who's piloting it?
I'm just going to have the autonav do it.
Okay, it would be using main roads, essentially. If you wanted to go off-road, there's a risk that it would run into issues because it's just
okay. Well, it can use the main roads, but I'm kind of, trying to get to, take the semi-scenic route, so like the least efficient main road route, the Bernard method.
Total of 20.
20? Is that to pull a drive or to try to clean the drive?
Pull it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll leave that to Crow. That's more his expertise.
You pull it. You do see two ion charges that are clearly expended after you remove the drive.
So that's pretty heavily ionized. All right. All right. Let's pop a crate and see what we got. Or unless they have,
all the loot
crates.
crates.
Like barcode labels we can just scan and then find out what we
Yeah,
got.
and while we're all kind of getting together, I ask you, did you all happen to see this really big cat thing, by the way, just roaming around?
No, but I wasn't exactly looking for one either. Should I have been?
No, just noticed it. It's
Yeah, the girl can come back in now and let her people know we're cool. So we're pretty sure we let them know we're cool
Actually,
anyway.
I'm not gonna do that. Can one of you guys roll me a D100, please? Since whoever's opening the crate, I'm gonna have this be whoever's opening the crate.
I'll get the girl, so no me.
I'll do it.
Yep. Go ahead.
I'll open the crate.
But yeah,
Rory,
is there-
stand behind one of those shields.
Supersized
92.
bugs.
Ooh. 92. Okay.
Guys. I found the original movies.
Oh my gosh, is that with the VHS covers?
No, man, Laserdisc.
Oh.
We found a relic. We must take it to a museum.
Okay. You find rather high end essentially they are animal traps that that has a medically rated scanner built into it.
Okay, so the scanners are useful. But this feels like a ridiculous amount of security for what amounts to bear traps.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know, maybe these were for that one base that we
well,
stumbled
after
into.
Seeing this is like, well, if they were trying to go after the thing I saw, they are kind of big. Maybe you remember. Maybe you know, Crow. You're a native of here, right?
Yeah?
Rory tries his best to explain. It's huge, bigger than me. Four limbs, kind of orangish brown mane. Like my mother used to tell me stories about it. It's apparently some kind of rumor or something. It's like kind of like legend almost.
Full of 20 on knowledge.
Holy crap. Okay.
I know stuff.
You know everything.
I am interfaced.
Based off of his description, you you recognize it as what's the word I'm looking for? Quote unquote contraband folklore. Contraband because the First Order thinks it's just frivolous. From the original natives of this place, of the planet of Zenti. You're trying to recall the particulars because you don't have any direct connection with the tribes here, but for your recalling of other people's opinions of these folktales. Oh, do you have some issues over there?
That's what we're finding out.
From what you're remembering, the spacers that were about one thinks it's just ridiculous folklore, except for grizzled spacers that has like some wounds from surviving like crashes and like this salt and pepper beard, one of those kind of guys, who's also half drunk. You remember him stating that that his great grandfather he claims the person who first pathfinded Zenti. Debatable if that's true. Stated. Stated a very similar description that his his ancestor. His tribe was kind of passed along according to the story. The creature was able to
Shut up.
was able to notice his crash wreck when there were no other when there were like no other signs of like animals about, and if the story is true, dug through the wreckage and dragged him over to a nearby river. Though after telling the story, some other people in the bar are like, yeah, and wasn't he half conscious? And the guy would have like put down his light ale. That's not the point.
That's not the fitting point.
So was it 407 years ago?
So yeah, that's the information that you have.
Okay, well,
It doesn't have the guardian connotations to it.
no, but the point is I've heard of something similar at least. So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I didn't see it, but I've heard yada yada yada.
Yeah, I recall. I at least recall that haven't seen it for 500 years and the Guardian thing. Okay.
Okay, so we can go through the rest of the crates later. We've rounded up the trooper gear.
But yeah, he will mention that apparently when they did activate those things, it was messing with the animal, whatever it was. So hypothetically, it's, and we'll go into detail about the oscillators, what they do, what they do. Maybe as an idea what they were trying to do.
So that was that annoying dog whistle I heard.
There is a bottom to the crate you were looking at.
That's
There's a shelf on the underside.
Hidden
It's not
panels.
particularly hidden, but it's an extra storage space on the crate that you opened.
Okay.
You pull out what appear to be implants. Obviously, they're not implanted into anything, but you pull out some implants.
Are we going into like the cyber cats from Darkstrider again?
These are the fell cats.
Are you sure?
You are not in the rift, so these aren't the fell cats.
I came from the rift. It's entirely possible. I tie everything. I'm not going to go into any possible secondary meanings of that.
Okay. So yeah, we got everything loaded up, so we can at least talk to the villagers now. I think they've probably had enough time to see we're not going to hurt anybody and come out and be personable. So I don't expect us to tell them to tell us anything the girl didn't tell us.
Okay.
I did a thing? Question mark?
Be right back.
I assume you got notes.
Or villagers are doing a thing?
Update the loot crate accordingly.
I can.
Okay.
Does that give you an idea, Eric?
Yes.
Yes.
But so these villagers.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of them are wandering out.
Everyone okay? You have any wounded? Let us know. We can treat them.
One second. I take it you were kind of like calling that out.
Well, I mean, when he sees people, he will call out to them. You know, he's not going out his way to like knock on doors or anything.
Oh no, it's her. The angry one.
This person is just dashing, dashing this way after the sounds of fighting and whatnot.
You didn't have to run. We're not going anywhere.
Who? You starting fights in this town?
We were asked for help. We provided it.
Who asked you?
Points to the girl.
The girl is in conversation with Dimitri and looking a bit flustered.
So pointing at her. We encountered her in the woods being chased by stormtroopers who were trying to gun her down. You know, after we helped her with, said her village was being held hostage. We dealt with it. And since your people were obviously not involved, your village should be safe. It was very obviously our doing. My people and I have a bit of a reputation in the city, so, once the troopers report back, it'll be pretty obvious you guys are in the clear.
See, I told you we could handle this.
Yes, you seemed so adept at handling 2 walkers and an entire detachment of stormtroopers with your hunting rifles.
From the second floor luxury suite. Seemed pretty effective to me.
I didn't say you weren't effective. I just said without help, I don't know if you and your people would have been enough. Seeing as you were the only villager I saw shooting, I know you're good, but pretty sure one walker could have blown that tower.
Also,
I think a
the
better
truck.
target.
Also, the truck was big to blow up, and it only had a 5-second detonator. So, yeah.
So, yeah,
There.
if your people had, started something on your own, you probably would have lost a good chunk of your village. This way, you're blameless. Your village is 100% intact. And, those in the village who want to potentially do something about the occupiers can, the colonizers can do something about it.
The quote-unquote angry woman just folds her arms across her chest, clearly looking annoyed. Yeah.
Oh, please, enlighten us. Plans are good.
Well, doesn't mean anything now.
No, but it could mean something for the future. I mean, if you had plans, that means you might have more plans in the future. Plans that, we could potentially help with. Networking.
Bossman's really good at doing things like that. I'd go with his suggestion.
Listen, as far as I could tell, they They wanted something around here. I assume the animals.